March 8th, 9th, and 10th, the sun is in Pisces and the moon is in Libra. This is the sweetest combination. If a baby's born with sun in Pisces and moon in Libra, first of all, Venus rules Libra and Venus is exalted in Pisces. So you have to think Venusian, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Sweet energy, gentle, kind. I really notice when this happens. It's like you're feeling a little bit more love. It's kind of a little bit like Valentine's Day or a little bit like going and getting a Hallmark card because Pisces is all about love and Libra is all about partnership. Now, there is the moon in Libra squaring Pluto on the 10th. That would be Thursday. So that makes a little bit of energy that makes you want to get up and go. Because when you have Pisces, Libra, these two people, they're super indecisive. Pisces has multiple opportunities at all times to change their mind. Because think about it. They're fish moving in water. They do not have a consistency. And moon in Libra is like, I don't really know what to decide. Can you help me? And then Pisces goes, I can't help you. I don't know. It's the people that say, where do you want to go for dinner? And they go, I don't know. Where do you want to go? I don't know. Where do you want to go? It's that endless debate about not being decisive. So when the moon is squaring Pluto, the moon in Libra squaring Pluto and Capricorn on the 10th, that's going to create a little bit more get up and go. That's what people don't know. When you have a red line in your chart that's connected to your sun or your moon or Mercury, where it looks like it's tension, it creates the get up and go. That's what this life is about. Tension and challenge and difficulty make us move. When you have Pisces, Libra, if a baby were born, they're like the sweetest little person. What do you want me to do, Mom? I don't know what we should do today. You tell me. You're like, oh my God, make a decision. But that square adds to it and gives a little bit of tension. So don't misinterpret. If you have red lines, we learn this in astrology, and people take my school and they're like, look at the red line. Nothing's wrong with the red lines. In this life, what happens with complacency and stability is we just get really comfortable and we repeat ourselves, but not when the moon is squaring Pluto. So that's a difference. The moon in Libra is trining Mars. So at some point, the moon in Libra is going to trine Mars in Gemini, which makes for error, which makes people talk. This is the perfect combination on March 8th to 10th, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, to have a personality type who's like, I'm just thinking about these great ideas. I'm just going to go online and play on the computer and get lost in space. That is so Pisces Libra. And then the moon trining Mars goes, yeah, let's just watch another video. Let's go do Netflix. So be careful Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. You could space out. Now here's the announcement. Get ready. After 2.5 years, Saturn is entering Pisces on the 8th. For the last 2.5 years, Saturn's been in Aquarius, which means that our whole collective has been talking about climate change, the political situation, the economy is changing, all these things that don't resemble what it used to look like. We talked about it, but now we're going to start feeling it. So for the next two, if you think anxiety and depression were in the zeitgeist for the last 2.5 years, wait till you see what happens. And what does that mean? We've got to learn about emotional stability. So for the next videos that you're going to watch while Saturn enters Pisces, it's the first time in 30 years, we've got to learn boundaries, how to not get lost in space. Now, if you were born with sun in Pisces and moon in Libra, you'd be like, lost in space sounds delicious. Like, no, little moon in Libra, we're going to ground right now. We need you to get yourself organized and create. So the result of Saturn and Pisces over the next 2.5 years is use the pain, use the anxiety, use the difficulty to ask yourself the spiritual questions. Why am I here? What am I doing? How can I serve? That's going to be our new conversation. So just want to say, on March 8th, Saturn's entering Pisces for the first time in 30 years, and it's a really good day to give yourself the gift of saying, I'm entering my spiritual phase. The sun's in Pisces, moon's in Libra, and it's all about love. So it's a really good time for creativity. If you have any idea of how to get rid of anxiety or depression, it's the best thing to do to get rid of depression is have a project. Take the energy and move it, creativity. Go move some energy through your body. That's the quickest way. What is depression? It's pushing energy down. So the opposite of depression is letting energy come up. Good day for creativity. Sun in Pisces, moon in Libra, and writing a love letter. Dear Astrology Answers, I love you for sharing Deborah with me, and I love you for watching these videos. Thank you.